Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team on the field now.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain. Lose the ball in enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31. And the Mountaineers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On first down, it's play action. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incomplete. Second down coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the running back's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Going the other way, can they stop him? At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line.
Oh, and it's blocked. Still a live ball here. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. They'll test the right side here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Sacked on heavy pressure there. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. A lot of time in the pocket. Now fires over the middle. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mountaineers will have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Mountaineers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. They're set now to try to PAT. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. We'll try to run it with the option. Crossing the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Mountaineers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. It puts them in front, 14-13 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but taking a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down play coming up. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
After after the loss on first down. It's 2nd and long from the 22. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Mountaineers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. And the Mountaineers with 1st and 10 here. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And we're able to get him down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Oh, we've got a shootout here. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Oh, and the sack is made there by the freshman.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, the football comes out. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Defense showing blitz here. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Testing the right side here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, they're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Deep ball caught inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Golden go for it, so we'll kick it off to begin the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry out. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Handoff to the back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Mountaineers have first and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now they'll run a draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
With the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Mountaineers are in the red zone. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. The back's got it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Caught quickly. Touchdown, West Virginia. Still no answer for this offense. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, they're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
We got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Mountaineers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Mountaineers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Minnesota offense takes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the freshman able to get home with the sack. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over, protecting this lead. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
critical here on second down for this offense. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Mountaineers. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Listen, such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball in the end zone.
Now the try for two. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's on the run. Launches deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Seriously, was that even a play?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. And the Golden Gophers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Got space, looking to score. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Lofting it toward the left sideline. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for fun. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go on the move. Pass caught. Can he get in? The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Man, the biggest thing when you run the jet sweep, you cannot afford penetration. Here the defense does a nice job almost anticipating the jet sweep is coming, and they make this offense pay for that with a significant loss.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.